aka Lovely Meg, and I'm back again with another video. Today I have something amazing in store for y'all. So y'all been hearing about my community, y'all been hearing about how you can make money in trading Forex in a week. However, you haven't been able to hear from a trader that's been trading for years itself. Now, my personal mentor is a seven-figure trader that's been trading for over 6+ years. I was able to get him on today to do an interview for you all so I could ask him some questions, pick his brain, and get some tips for you all. His name is Stevenson. I'm going to be doing an interview with him, showing y'all exactly what it is that a seven-figure trader does to be successful in the foreign exchange market. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so I told y'all I have something special in store for y'all. I got Stevenson here, our seven-figure trader in our actual community I was telling y'all all about. And he's going to answer some questions for y'all, get to pick his brain, and ask a seven-figure trader some tips within trading Forex. So you ready, Steve?
Yes. What's up, man? I'm super ready, man. Super excited for this interview. Let's go.
Let's go. So we're going to jump right into it. I want to know, because you're just so successful, what made you get into trading? What made you start trading?
Honestly, what made me start trading was when I lost my first real corporate job back in 2008. So if you remember, in 2008, the economy collapsed.
Yeah.
So I literally just graduated college, and 90 days into the corporate world, and I'm literally working for an investment firm, the economy blew up. And I realized two things at that moment. One, a job will not protect you for nothing. It doesn't matter. And number two, if you don't have some type of skill set to fall back on that's going to allow you to make money, then you're always going to be chasing a job. So I always really wanted to learn how to trade, right? And unfortunately, the stock market is too expensive. It requires too much capital. So when I heard about the foreign exchange market, I saw, one, you don't need a lot of capital. You can literally come in with just a few $100. And, turnover ratio was just so high to make money. So I was like, you know what? This is something that I can learn, I can commit, and I haven't regretted ever since.
Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. I can only imagine, especially in '08 when something like that happens. It's where do you go? What do you fall back on? Because everything is plummeted. So you said '08, we're in 2020. So you've been trading now for about 12 years?
No, actually, in '08, before I got into trading, still working, right? So I actually didn't get into trading until about 6-7 years ago, right? That's when I really got introduced, because I started stock trading, right? Because I'm at that time, I'm like, okay, stocks are cheap. Let me try, dabbling into that, but then it wasn't too good, right? So when I found out about the foreign exchange market, which was literally online, again, that was around 2014. That's when I said, oh, okay, this is so much easier, right? Like I said, the low startup, you know what I mean? It's no different than trading stocks. You're just trading currency. And like I said, the fact that you can take small capital and turn into big profits overnight.
Right. So that actually leads me into my next question, because I was going to say, why Forex? Because at first you described '08. Well, we're in 2020, and we're kind of sort of dealing with what we dealt with in '08. So why Forex?
Yeah.
With this economy?
Yeah, exactly. So I remember I was kind of in shock. I was kind of in '08, what a lot of people are currently going through right now. It's what the hell am I going to do?
Right.
And that feeling, I never wanted to feel it again.
Right.
So I always said to myself, I gotta learn something. So actually, it wasn't even just stocks. I was dabbling into real estate and all these other ventures. And I'm just all right, I like it. It's pretty cool, but it didn't turn me on. It didn't excite me. But one thing about Forex trading, how fast you can make money. And like I said, the quick turnaround, I was just yeah, man, because stocks, again, you invest now, you got to wait for that company to, turn a profit 2-3 years later. Nobody wants to wait 2-3 years later. With Forex, like I said, you can literally, with the right information, the right skill set, take, $300, $400, $500 and flip that to $1,000 to $10,000 in under a week. So that's what attracted me. It was the fast turnaround. It was quick, it was easy, it was simple. And, like I said, just been in love ever since.
Yeah, I could definitely agree with that. So since we're on that, turning this to that, as gotta pick your brain a little bit. What's the best trading day you've had thus far?
The best trading day I've had in one day,
Yeah, people want to know.
over 100,000 in one day.
Sheesh, 100,000. I don't know if some people even see that in a year. You made that in a day?
I made that in a day. All right. So here's how it goes. So there's the day, there's what I've done in a week, and then what I've done in a month. So I've done $100,000 in a day. That was dope. The most I ever made in a week was like 250 grand. And
Wow.
the most I've done in a month was like 300K. So all of those, the day, the week, the month, that all happened in the same month, like the same period.
That was a lovely month.
Yes, it was. It was a lovely, lovely month, man.
Okay, so the money is good, but what would you honestly say it takes to be a successful trader out here? Because it's a lot of stuff going around. Like, what would it take to be successful?
Honestly, what it takes to be successful is commitment. It takes commitment and consistency, right? Dedication. The problem with most people is they're so quick to give up, right? Like literally, I see it all the time. You know, I get emails, I get messages, phone calls all the time. People hitting me up, and they lose one trade, or they blew their account, and I don't know if this is for me. And I'm just like, listen, if you want to be in this game, you got to be in it for the long haul. You got to have some dedication and commitment. Yes, I've had success, but the reality is I've also had losses too. I tell people all the time. Matter of fact, I talk more about my losses than I do my success, just to let people know I keep going, right? I don't quit. Like you never see a baby, start crawling, attempts to walk, falls down, and says, "Okay, walking's not for me
Right.
for the rest of my life." And that's the problem with most people. They take their first walk, they fall down, and they say it's not for me, right? So the keys you need is, of course, the right information, all those things, but commitment, dedication, and consistency.
I like that. I like that because a lot of people they don't talk about their losses. I see a lot of people talk about their wins, and it's like, well, I mean, I know you winning, but those losses looking like so I can prepare myself. So with that being said, like, what are the top 5 tips you'll give to a new trader that's just coming in? What are the 5 tips you'll give them?
So the 5 tips I would give them is, number one, get the proper knowledge.
Okay.
Knowledge above anything else, right? Like if you're trying to be a doctor, you can't, just go to some community college. You got to go to medical school. You got to get the proper knowledge, right? So you got to get the proper knowledge. Number two, right? You got to understand how the market moves and everything like that. So you got to understand risk management. You got to understand your risk tolerance. Some people don't understand their risk tolerance. They come in, they go, "Oh, I'm going to trade. This is going to be easy." And once they put their first lot size down and they see how real it is, they get scared. It's like going to the casino and you don't know what you're really about to put up. When you don't know what you're about to put up, that means you're not aware of what you can lose.
Yeah.
Right? Until you lose it, and then boom, right? So the knowledge, the risk management, and then again, the rest of it is just got to be disciplined, right?
Yeah.
Got discipline.
Be disciplined.
I've never met anybody successful at what they do and not disciplined in it. Discipline is very, very important. So you got to be disciplined. You got to know, hey, I got to wake up, I got to study, I got to do this day in and day out, right? Like kind of have that Kobe mentality, right? RIP. Have that Kobe mentality. You got to be disciplined. So, and then the fourth, like I said, commitment, consistency, that goes hand in hand. But the last one, the fifth, most importantly, you got to have patience. Like my tip is patience, right? You're not going to be a millionaire overnight. The 100,000 I had in one day, that wasn't overnight. That was actually a 3-year process, right? See, people hear you made $100,000 in one day. It took 3 years.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Right? I actually took more losses before I got to that $100,000 day. So you got to be patient. You got to respect the process. So those are my 5 tips. So they
I
like,
definitely expect that. You really don't hear that often. See, this is why I want to get y'all on here to get some tips from him, because this is an actual seven-figure trader that's been doing this.
uh,
So with that being said, you said you just took a couple of losses to get to that point. What would you say your best strategy is trading?
my best strategy is, and this is actually important because I always see people jump from strategy to strategy. One thing about my strategy, it has the foundation has stayed the same. The core of it has been the same. It's evolved, right? Of course, you can improve.
Right.
Just something works doesn't mean you can't improve on it, right? No, it's no different than having the iPhone 6 to the iPhone 7, then from the iPhone 7 to the iPhone 8. iPhone 8 does everything iPhone 7 does. They're just improving. So my strategy when it comes to trading is just understanding supply and demand of the markets, like where the buyers are, where the sellers are, and knowing exactly when to properly get into the market. That comes with proper confirmation and everything else. But that's the proper strategy that I use.
Okay, that's pretty dope. So I always hear like a lot of people saying like, I don't need no mentor to learn Forex. Like I could literally just go click on YouTube and learn it. What are the benefits of learning from a mentor opposed to learning from YouTube?
Oh my God, so important. I'm glad you brought that up. That is very, very important. Okay, listen, guys, get a mentor, point blank, period. All right. And anything that you want to do, anything you want to be successful in, this is not just for trading. This is life advice right here. You need a mentor, right? You can only learn so much from Google, YouTube. I understand those are free services. And yes, you can get a lot of information from that, but you need somebody with experience. See, the thing is, YouTube can't give you, Google and all these other sites, they can't give you real life experience, right? Google can come to your corner and say, hey, I've taken a loss. Hey, this is how you handle your lot sizes and all stuff. You need somebody to talk to, right? When I used to play basketball, I had coaches, I had mentors that would tell me, hey, Stevenson, you have to play defense like this. You have to shoot like this, right?
Right.
Become successful in trading until I got a mentor. And I wish I would have got a mentor sooner, because guess what? My success would have came sooner, right? The purpose of a mentor, guys, is not that, you can't go again through YouTube, Google. You can use those services. You can go that lane, but the mentor is there to minimize your failures, right? They're there to tell you, hey, don't go this route. Don't do this. Don't do that. Why? Because I've been there, right? One of the greatest quotes my sister would always tell me: learn from other people's mistakes, because you won't live long enough to learn from your own.
Oh, I like that one.
Meaning, if you keep trying to do stuff on your own, guess what? You're gonna blow your account, right? You're gonna get so depressed, you're never gonna want to trade again. You're gonna, basically give up, right? So you want to learn from somebody else so you can learn from their experiences. So you have to go through that yourself.
And this guy is why I'm thankful for him being my mentor. He's actually my personal mentor within the community that we're part of. Like I have access to this man 24/7. I hop on his trainings every single day that he has. He's the reason why I learned the charts, like how I know the charts now. He's also the reason behind some of my biggest profits that I've been able to profit in the foreign exchange market. So with that being said, Steve, do you mind showing your screen and showing them the community that we're part of and what people get once they mentor up with myself or you?
Absolutely. So when you guys come on board, right, this is what you're getting access to. You see the screen?
We see your screen.
All right, excellent. So guys, you're gonna get access to this entire community, right? And it first starts with the guest room. So you're gonna come in the guest room and we allow everybody to join. We allow from all walks of life. I don't care what your situation, from beginner, intermediate to advanced, because we want you guys to see what's going on, right? And look at all these people joining, like literally every single day. People are trying to find out what is this community about? What's going on, right? So you're gonna get access and you're gonna see all the results, everything that's happening from a day-to-day standpoint, right? So look at these profits. This was somebody literally today, right? Their very first trade. Look at that. Stay home. Made an extra $62. How powerful is that? Look at the statement that makes, right? This was yesterday. This guy right here, $644. Most people who work a 9 to 5, it takes them the whole month to possibly make that, right?
That's true.
Matter of fact, most people, 9 to 5, literally 40 hours a week, not even $600, right? And you're going to get access to all of this. Look at all these winners. I want you to look at the names, look at the different people, and they're all winning, right? Look at that. Boom, fire. Look at this. Joined this wonderful team yesterday. Yesterday. She joined yesterday and she's already winning, right? So I always tell people, right? Being part of the right environment is so critical to your success. You don't understand, right? You can be a great individual. It's like being a great player on a garbage team, right? No matter how great you are, if you're still if you're surrounded by negativity, you're on a garbage team, you're not gonna go nowhere, right? Take that tape. How many times we've seen a good player from a garbage team then go to the right team, surrounded by the right individuals, and now the result is 10 times better, right? The environment is better, right? Your wins become better, right? So you're gonna get access to myself, these other leaders. We're gonna help you trade. And not only are we gonna help you learn this powerful skill set through these channels, we're gonna call signals for you. You get to talk to other people. You get to work on your own charts through our chart lounge. All this stuff, right? You get to also create a nice residual income by referring people to this platform, right? And for people who refer others to this platform, they get to make a nice monthly income outside of whatever it is they're doing, right? Whether they work, they have a business they own, perfect. Let's take this woman, for example, Asia. She was working in the banking industry. And she said to herself, you know what? I want to see what this community is, what trading Forex is, how powerful it is. And she came on board. She said, I'm not referring nobody. I just want to learn the skill set. She started making so much money. She was able to pay off $16,000 of her student loan that she said, you know, I have to refer somebody. I have to put somebody else on. Now she's making residually an extra $2,000, right? And it's not just people like her. There's so much more. There you go. Another person created a residual income. Same thing. They all had the same mindset. Let me learn this skill set. I'm going to, you know, keep it to myself. I'm going to be selfish. I just want to make money. But then they realize, you know what? Other people need this. Other people need to leverage this skill set. And now we got people making money on both sides of the spectrum. They're making money trading by being part of a great community. And then they're making money residually just by putting people on, putting people in a position to win. So this is what people get access when they join this community.
Dope. That is so awesome. I've honestly, since I've been part of this community, I've never seen anything like it. Like, I'm so thankful for it. I'm so thankful for you, because I don't know where I'll be without your mentorship. But yeah, I just want to, you know, get you on a, you know, an interview and ask you some questions and get some tips for you from the people out there. Because you're the 7-figure trader. You've been doing it forever. I'm just little old Meg, you know? So that's it. I don't want to keep you too long. Thank you for your time. But yeah.
That's it. That's it. Absolutely. Thank you for you know, doing this interview with me, for sure. And for those who are watching this, make sure you subscribe to Meg's YouTube channel, The Rich Family. And also, once again, man, the link to join the community is going to be right below the description here. You can contact her, reach out to her. She'll have all her information. And, you know, I hope to see a lot of you guys on the other side. Thank you for this wonderful interview, Meg. Right. And then that's Stevenson Lindor. Make sure you go follow him as well on his YouTube channel. That's your YouTube name, right? Stevenson Lindor. Yeah, just Stevenson Lindor. That's it. Stevenson Lindor. Make sure you follow him on that. We're going to have all the other contact ways to contact us below. Should be popping up somewhere. But yeah, well, we hope to see y'all at the top, because we all know the bottom is way too crowded. Yes, yes. Stay blessed. Thank you.